everyone, today I'm doing a reaction video to a new thing, which is a second video. The first one was 40 Years of Goth. We actually covered a little bit of it in Cemetery Confessions Gothquisition 2. To be honest, there was a lot that we saw wrong with it. I think I may have talked about it in one of my articles on the Belfry Network as well. But yeah, we're hoping this one, the second one, being 40 years of men's goth style in under 5 minutes. And I'm glad they actually threw the word style in because it's differentiating a little bit. I haven't watched this yet, so I have no idea what I'm in for. From what I've seen on Facebook, there has been mixed reactions. Some say it's better, some say it's worse, some say it's just as bad. Here we go. We'll start things up and get it going now. Here we are. Eyes, eyes, eyes. And they're doing the same style as last time where they're doing, okay, punt. Tartan, yep. Slot, studs. Yep, okay, yeah, it's punt. Not really a goth book, but hey, and New Romantic. Did they just do Susie for Men? Kind of like a cross between Susie and Frankenfurter. Okay, why are they calling looking 1985 trad goth? It wasn't called trad goth back then. What the fuck? Robert Smith with a bandana wearing a long coat. What the hell? No. See, there were bits they're getting right here, but the putting it the way together they did, then calling it trad goth, I mean, come on. The vampire. Really? The fucking vampire.
Let's see your teeth. Now take a look.
Wow. Yeah, someone's doing that. Yeah, almost a costume vampire, I guess. Industrial. Why is there industrial in a video about goth style? Industrial is its own thing. And why is he headbanging? He should be stomping angrily or something. Oh, of course, cybergoth. Yep, we've got to do cybergoth again. And it's pretty much the same as the other one. At least they didn't do it as ravey. And of course, the trip pants and the falls everywhere and the mask and yeah, cybergoth. And contact lenses. Yeah, we can't forget contact lenses. Oh, was that nipple tape? Emo! Hashtag sorry not sorry. Bullshit. Emo. Fucking emo. Get the hell out of here. Goddamn emo. What the hell? I'm sad trying to look intense. I'm Kylo Ren. Okay, Edwardian in 2010. Edwardian is 2010. Okay, I believe they've been doing shit like this the whole time. Why does he look like one of those people from one of those emo bands like AFI or whatever they're fucking called? That's probably what they're basing the look on. Death Rock Revival. If it's Death Rock Revival, why do you look like one of the members of Combi Christ? For fuck's sake. Jesus. I mean, the hair is on point. Literally. Oh, and of course we've got to put a chain on him and lead him away. Because bondage is so goth. That's all? That's all. The credits are rolling right now. That's it. Jesus Christ, talk about phoning it in. compared to the other one, Wow. No, I'm not impressed at all. I think they could have covered so many other angles. Industrial and emo and, yeah, cyber goth, yeah. It's as if she has no idea about men's goth fashion at all. I get the feeling she's putting it together and she hasn't even consulted anyone. And I don't know, it's just, there is so much missing, and it feels like she's phoned in this one. She's actually done some work on the first one she did. I mean, she could have even included a gothabilly look in there, which, I mean, I don't necessarily agree with, but at least if it's there, it's kind of on point. It's blink and you miss it, where the original one, they seem to focus a little more on everything. Is it better than the first one? No. No, the first one, surprisingly, is better. I can't believe I'm saying that. The first one is better than this one. I mean, she had all that time to learn. At least in the first one, she showed a multitude of styles. Even if she didn't get the names for them right, or the time periods for them right, and all that. But this, it's sort of like, oh, I'm just going to throw a bunch of random shit together. And one of the things that I didn't like in the first one that I kind of called for the next one, I thought, for men's, they're going to probably have rivet head or industrial, and cyber will be for the ladies. But at least she included a cyber look for the men as well, which I'll give her a little bit of credit for that, but not much. But that looked like a cross between Susie and Frankenfurter. What the hell? People are like, oh, Rocky Horror, woo-hoo-hoo! But let's be honest, Rocky Horror is mainstream. I was there thinking she'd at least cover some iconic ones like maybe Robert Smith. Yes, she kind of did with that one, but I don't know. I've got to have another flick through just to have a look at them all again. I'll do them as stills though. Right, here we go. Yeah, punk. It's pretty bog standard punk, really. It doesn't really have any business being in a video like this about goth. Oh, she did actually do New Romantic. Yeah, oh yeah, that's the one that's a cross between Frankenfurter and Susie. But geez, trad goth. Yeah, all that kind of got the hair Robert Smith like. But that fucking bandana! I mean, Jesus Christ! The trench coat and all, yeah, it feels like a hodgepodge of different looks that's just been slapped together. There's probably someone out there rocking it as their own style, and good for them if they are. But, yeah, it doesn't do it for me. Oh no, fucking pose. Really? Some people thought the model was better this time. I'm not so sure. I guess the vampire kinda did that sort of romantic Dave Vanian style, but then he's sort of pulling the cloak over like this, doing a Bela Lugosi when he doesn't look a fucking thing like him. And those finger rings, God, I remember those. I used to have some of those. And it wasn't at that time period. That was like the late 90s that those things were around, not the early. Those full finger armour metal thingies. They were cool. But it's interesting too that she's completely avoided the fact that people were wearing like crushed velvet hooded capes for a long time in the 90s. There's no evidence of that stuff there anywhere. Now the industrial, well, I will admit it is pretty stock standard industrial, and it looks like he has an Einstürzende Neubauten tattoo on his arm at least. But oh geez, so many of these are wearing contact lenses. In the context of some of the time periods therein, people didn't have access to that stuff. We had a complaint about the first one that seemed like she was looking back and recreating from a modern viewpoint. And this one feels a lot the same. Oh, and there's the nipple tape. Nipple tape. We could have at least put a mesh shirt on the guy. Come on, he'll get cold. And emo. Goddamn emo. And why they got him wearing headphones? I don't get that. Like a sad Vocaloid or something. Friggin' emo. It's got no place being here. And this Edwardian look. No, I'm not a fan of that at all. That's more something you'd see in, as I said before, AFI, My Chemical Romance, bands like that, which is not goth at all. They would have been better off covering Victorian, to be honest, but I guess they kind of did that in the last video, so they wanted to mix it up a bit. But they covered Cyber Goth twice, so why not? I'm almost surprised to see there isn't a look based on Marilyn Manson in here, given the overall scope of things. But then again, the Death Rock Revival look kind of looks a bit like that too, as well as being a member of Combi Christ. I mean, they got the torn up fishnets and stuff right, but that was also a staple in Goth anyway. The hair's good, I like the hair. But that makeup, oof. Get your body beat, let your mind go. You will enjoy the abuse. And then, yeah, basically you will enjoy the abuse because she hooks up a lead to him and leads him off, because we're all little pretty bondage boys, aren't we? You know, the exact thing that we complain about normies thinking about goths in clubs being, oh, they're all these little cheap, easy things. And she's perpetuating that stereotype right there at the end. Just, it's like an exclamation point on a pile of shit. It's terrible. And then it cuts to the credits. I mean, in under 5 minutes, this thing only runs for like slightly more than 4 minutes. It feels shorter. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. But yeah, that's my take on it. I'm interested to hear what other people say, just to see if you like what I said or if you disagree. Let's talk. Anyway, I'll catch you next time.
Yeah, we'll start